Good morning everyone and welcome back to Stardew Valley and of course the Fuzzy Ferret Farm, where we're going to check on the television. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? It's stormy today. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. That's very nice. And the spirits feel neutral today. Okay, well a little bit of neutrality never hurt anyone. Oh, let's go down here and get these, shall we? We will take... Oh no! Didn't quite mean to do that. Let's pop that back down. There we are. Now then. Ooh. I want to pop that there. Let's move these around. I'm not going to be going... Well, I may... No, I'm not going to be going down to the mine. I cannot go down to the mine, so... no, I'd rather not eat the melons. I really hope that we get at least one gold star melon, though. Come on. 2, 3 gold star melons. That's pretty good, actually. That's very good. I am very happy with that. Very happy indeed. Let's drop those off as well. Right, we've got some sunflowers. That's really nice. Let's grab all of those. And we've got 5 seeds, so let's pop those all back down again and we'll start growing them. And we've also got 5 coffee beans. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. We'll actually hold on to that one, I think. We will use that to brighten Haley's day a little bit. I believe that Haley loves sunflowers. Now, you may have noted that I didn't actually pick up the... that I didn't store one of the blueberries aside for the community centre. And that was a bit of a derp on my part, but it's fine, I tell you. We will have another harvest in about 3 days' time from now. I think it's about 4 days per harvest for blueberries. I could be wrong on that, though. I would not trust my word on that one. Do not quote me on it, basically. Right, let's get rid of this stuff at last, so that tomorrow we can water those crops from the correct side. There we go. No, come on. There we are. Perfect. Now, since it's all rainy, we may end up doing a fair bit of work around the place. We've got some more pine tar. I need 2 more, 3 more tree taps. Okay. Well, let's drop this off. At long last, we're starting to stockpile that. We've got some hardwood. I'm very, very pleased for that because we're going to need it for what I plan to do in the very near future. Should we go and get a silo? You know what? I think we should. I actually think we should. So, first and foremost, I'm going to chop down some more trees. And then we're going to head up to Robin's. I know, I should be dropping the ones that actually are going to help me. But, damn it, I want to grab a little bit of everything I can. This, it won't cut, because I need a better axe for that one, unfortunately. But I can now get rid of the stumps, and I can get rid of all of these trees, so that should be fine. And it's not going to be a huge problem if I get rid of all of them, but again, there is going to be a small area that I keep a little bit more wild, and it'll have one of every tree at the very least in there, so that they'll continue to seed more trees naturally over time, which will be ideal. Right, we're going to need a fair old chunk of wood for this endeavour, I feel. We're up to 267. It might actually only be 100 wood, honestly. But I'll get enough that I'm not going to have to worry about it a little while. And you know what? If we end up with more than I needed, then I could always drop by the community centre and pop in the wood and the stone requirements. That would actually be pretty nice, to be perfectly honest with you. Pretty nice indeed. Right, let's get this one as well. Oops, there we go. Right. Oh no, the Pilipallas have taken away your home. I feel so bad. If I could tell which trees you were all hiding in, I wouldn't chop them down. Why is it I always chop them down on a rainy day? Oh, actually, I know why that is. It's because I've got lots of energy because I didn't have to water the plants. But damn it. I'm so sorry. It wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't raining. I'm a scallywag. The worst kind of scallywag, in fact. Alright, let me drop off a couple of these. We will pop these in there. Is there anything else I really want to take with me? Not a super amount. That'll come with. We will drop off that in there to continue our collection. I am also going to sell you. Now, I think we need I forget exactly how much money we need for this, so maybe I can't afford to do that just yet. Have I got something that I can sell? I really don't want to sell all of these, but alright. Someone has mentioned in the comments that I should really double check that I don't need coconut for something. So I'm just going to go and double check that. Because they were absolutely certain I would. Ooh, I need to take a sunflower for that one as well. Is there any need for a coconut? No. No coconut on the bulletin board, and that's really the only one that I would have thought I would have needed it for, but... animal bundle, 4 crops bundle, no, it's not going to be in any of these. What about the crafts room? 4 forage? Nope. I mean, I could almost get that. I could almost get the construction bundle in one go. Alright. Alright, we'll do that. We will actually do that. But it doesn't seem that I'm going to be needing that coconut for anything particular. I'll bring along 7 melons, and I'm going to sell them to make a little bit of funds. I'll also bring along, let's say, 20 of my hops. Now, the thing with the hops is they're not going to sell for very much right now. They're really not going to sell for very much. Oh, we've got honey as well. Oh, so good. I'm not sure if that honey will be the best kind of honey, though. What kind of honey are we going to get? Poppy honey. That is actually one of the better kinds of honey. I could sell that for quite a lot. Tempted to. Tempted to. Right, okay. Let's go and sell this poppy honey, and I will allow the beehive to just do its thing down there. And I'll put honey into the community centre in the future. In the future. But this poppy honey will get me a decent amount of money. So I'm going to use that to increase my funds so that hopefully I can afford the first building, which will be the silo. And once we've got that, I can start cutting back the grass quite aggressively. So, first stop will be Pierre's place. Oh, wow. What on earth happened there? Was a tree struck by lightning? Really? Wow. Bored? Could someone bring me a tomato? Abby. Sure. I'll do my best, Abby. Oh! It's your birthday. Damn and blast. Drat. I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I totally have a present in mind. I'm looking forward to fall. The cool mountain breeze, the swirling red petals, the smell of mushrooms. Such a romantic, you are, Abby. It's very sweet. Is it just me, or does Abigail look a little pale? Yeah, she does, and that looks good. Summer is a good time to eat a refreshing salad, don't you think? I agree. Right, this is worth a decent chunk of cash. And the melons, also worth a decent chunk of cash. I might not need the hops, so let's just grab... how much was it? It was 16 in total. There we go. So we'll replant the melons that we dug up. Well, actually, go ahead then. We'll take that all the way up to 2,000. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Alex. I will be right back. I am a scoundrel for forgetting my good friend Alex's birthday. I mean, it's not... I didn't forget it forever. I checked the calendar. There's some part of my brain that was thinking about it, and I already planned what I was going to get him. I was in a rush. The beautiful weather just lifted my mood, and I was thinking about all sorts of other things. And I was also thinking about the fact that I didn't get the house that I really wanted to get. In real life, that is. That brought my mood down a little bit this morning. But what better way to lift it than to come and enjoy my my digital house in Stardew Valley, where almost everyone knows my name. Almost everyone likes me. Right, let's go and find Alex. Why have I only got a regular parsnip? Oh, poop. Oh dear. Hello? Scoundrels. Alright. Rainy days are rough days. He will be coming out of there here and there, I should imagine. But I'm going to have to catch him at the right time. I may have to stand in the house waiting. That's going to be awkward. Alright. Okay, so I would like to... Actually, thinking about it, I really shouldn't do this before I've gotten the... I'm doing everything out of order. My mind is all fuzzy. Again, today's not been the best day for Aavak. But I'm trying not to let it get me down. But it is distracting me a little bit. Right, I need to do this first. Otherwise, I might not have enough to get the building built. Right, ooh. Hello. Yay. Oh, hello there. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Don't be shy. We could use a hand, actually. Well, I mean, I've got a vested interest in this kind of test. Could you watch the speaker for me? I'm going to grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. Rightio. Thanks for helping out, Aavak. Oh, welcome, Demetrius. I was hoping to talk to your wife, honestly. Mara's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? I've got an idea, yes. Just some food for thought. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. Yeah. I was just telling Aavak about the soil samples we're testing. Right, Aavak? I can't say right, apparently. I refuse to lie, but I will simply not drop him in it. Actually, your dad was being weird. No, I'll say nothing. Well, we'd better titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us. Okay, here, Aavak, let me show you how to use the equipment. Very well. My lord. Our house is in such a beautiful area, don't you? I do. I especially like it when it's got gloomy windows, honestly. I'm probably just weird, though. Right, I would really like a silo. It's the first thing I need. Oh, poop! Totally the wrong thing! I need a copper for that, that's right. Oh, what a derp I am. I mean, I've got the materials for this, I just don't have the money. Wow, what a waste of a day this was. I feel suitably stupid, trust me. Right, okay. On the plus side, there's still loads of things I can do. I can always drop by the baths in a bit. But I want to try and get back to Alex as soon as I can to make sure I do get him his birthday gift. I'd hate it for me to miss his birthday. That would feel really, really bad. But first, let's go ahead. What have I got to drop off? We're going to go to the crafts area. Construction bundle. Nope, wrong one. Construction bundle. There we go. Go there. You and you two. There we go. Let's see what we get. I've got a charcoal kiln. That's fantastic. We don't already have one of those. I thought it might have been a sprinkler, but no, a charcoal kiln will be very, very useful later on. Right, and I believe the other was all the way over here. And we want the dye bundle. There you go. Now all we need to get is a red mushroom, a duck feather, and a red cabbage. You know, those are frustratingly difficult. I need to get the highest tier coop up as soon as possible because it's pure random chance. Are you going to get a rabbit's foot? Are you going to get a duck feather? Well, you just don't know. You just have to hope. Cross your fingers and hope. Where's your grandson? Be careful out there, dear. You could get sunburned. Not in today's weather, I won't. The weekend is no different than any other time for me. Oh, thank goodness. Just in time. Here you go. You remember my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. If you want to make friends with my grandma, you can't go wrong with chocolate cake. You could really make her happy with that. Thank you very much. This is payment for my gift, you see. He understands how it goes. It's like, right, okay, you've given me something. It means I'm honor bound to repay this debt. Here you go. Here's my grandma's secret weakness, chocolate cake. Very well. I promise to use this knowledge for good. Right. I mean, I could go and see if I can find Haley, honestly, but I kind of want to get stuff done around the farm for now. I'll place this down right about here for the time being. And then let's quickly get all of this planted. There we go. Oh, hush. Well, I may as well just drop all of this off because I need copper. Ah, how annoying. I imagine everyone's like, no, Aavak, don't. You're just going to make yourself feel stupid, Aavak. You're right, I did. Well played. You called it. I did feel dumb. We're not even going to be able to take care of that for a little while, unfortunately. What I can do, though, is make sure that these don't mess up my little area here. And later on, although I'm not going to do it right now, later on, I fancy I will go through... Oh, there you are. Sneaky little one, aren't you? And we're good. Later on, I'm thinking I will take care of the paths around here. In fact, I could do it now, honestly. Sure, you know what? Why not? I should... You know what? I totally should have bought the other stone path. Totally should have bought the other stone path ahead of time. Oh, well. Right, well, you're all done. I'm not going to be able to place... No, actually, I am going to be able to place it here because I'm going to place them up here. All the way along. Then probably down about here, I'm thinking. And then a gap, and then we'll start moving around on this side. And over here as well. I'm thinking a gap, and then up. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Unfortunately, I gave up all my hardwood, which would have actually come in quite handy for some of the other things I want to do around here. I need a pickaxe to be able to lift these up, unfortunately. I really should have considered that. I could have bought the schematics for that path off Robin while I was up there. Okay, well, I'm going to go into town. I'm going to see about chatting with... Oh, wait. I didn't take the melons up there. I sold all my melons. That was a bit silly. Need at least one melon for the community centre. So I can actually go and drop that off as well. So we've gotten a few things out of the way for this, for the pantry. I'm actually really pleased with the progress we're making on the pantry. It feels like there's so many things that I haven't got and that I'm going to be waiting on, but I'm pretty happy. I think we've got a really good chance of getting that done by winter at the very least. Hello, everyone. Need a little warm me up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Yarr. I don't know why I think Willie's a pirate all of a sudden, but can I do anything for you? Yeah, just a chat, really. Take care. Oh, okay. How rude. I'm renting my room from Marnie at a really good price. It's small, but I can't complain. Good. That's actually quite pleasant to hear you be positive. I hope we're not having mushroom casserole tonight. Not a fan of mushroom casserole. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually had a mushroom casserole. I'm a very big fan of mushrooms in general in cooking, but I don't think I've ever had a casserole whose main ingredient was mushrooms. Good evening, Aavak. I'm glad to see you relaxing in the saloon. It's good for you to take a break now and then. Your grandfather always worked himself too hard. I'll have an extra beer in his honour tonight. What, you're going to go back up to the bar? No worries, Gus. I'm just keeping your patrons busy drinking. The flowing water keeps my house a little bit cooler in the summer. Oh, it must be lovely living next to a river. Can't tolerate heat very well. Nor can I. We are kindred spirits in this. Pam isn't responding. She is far too drunk. Hi there, Aavak. I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here. Thank you very much. Don't overwork yourself or you might end up at Harvey's clinic. Between you and me, that's a very bad place to end up. He charges so much money. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows, you might find some rare ores. Well, I would. You've got my axe, though. How exactly do you expect me to be able to explore the mines when you have my axe? Oh. Wow. That's a little bit disappointing. However, what I will do with this... Oh. Bloody hell, Shane, you're a fast mover. I'm sure I left him behind me. A blade, huh? Yeah. Today's been a bit of a flop, honestly, Shane. I've had better days than today. Here, have a cold one. Ah, I need it. Thank you very much. Why is mine like 4 times the size of yours? Also, why am I drinking out of a clay mug? Life. Did you just burp, or was that like a frog? I'm genuinely not sure now. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Used to. Not so much anymore. Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day. This music's really good for the atmosphere it's trying to create. Like 10 out of 10 on that. The moment this music starts, my mood switches. It's like, damn it, game. Stop playing with my emotions. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Fast drinker, huh? Man after my own heart. To be fair, I am actually. I drink like a fish, which is not particularly healthy. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop. Better call it a night. See you around, Aavak. Thanks for the talk, man. Even more poignant that we were sat there drinking on the pier in the rain. There's wow. That was full on movie level. Well, my plan right now is to go over to the wooden log over here and chop it down, hopefully. And if I can, then that is going to actually be a really good thing, because it means that I can get hold of the ferns and mushrooms and all other sorts of awesome things that I'm going to need. Now, are you going to be super kind? No, I need an iron axe for that. Drat! I don't know why I thought that I could get through it with a lower quality axe. It might have been something in the comments, or it might have just been, it used to be that way, it changed. I'm not sure. Let's grab all of these. Anyone else who's played the game, especially those who've played the game when it first came out, do let me know whether that's the case. Whether it used to be that you could get through that tree with a lower quality axe, with the copper axe rather than the steel axe. Let's take down this tree as well. There we go. And onwards. Right. We need to head back to our farm. We haven't really got enough energy to do anything more. I've got a beautiful sunflower though. So not everything is bad. And soon I'm going to be able to give that beautiful sunflower to a beautiful Haley, whose day should be immeasurably improved by the offering. Hello, slime. No, no, no. I give you your life today. This is my gift to you. Let me drop all of this off. Yeah, I'm about ready to go to bed. I haven't really done much in terms of me making money. Though that being said, actually, yeah, I have. I just made it the normal way of going to PAs and selling the produce to him direct. Level 6 farming. Watering can proficiency is up. Hoe proficiency is up. New crafting recipe. Hardwood fence. Fantastic. And the quality sprinkler. Happy days are these. Right, we can also now make the cheese press. Made a little bit of money. Cock-a-doodle-doo to you as well. Right, okay, let's have a look at what the weather report's going to be like. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. The fortune teller, the spirits are very displeased today. Oh, that's not so great. And the queen of sauce. Pancakes! Sometimes I get carried away with fancy, complicated dishes, but there's something comforting about a simple pancake. You want plenty of butter and maple syrup to slather over these warm stacks. Also, yes, I am aware I didn't go to the beach the last couple of days, even though I should have, in order to have gotten all the extra forage that's there. My bad. Hey kid, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. Very well, Pam. I will maybe get you a pale ale. It really does depend quite largely on how bad I'm going to feel when I look into Penny's eyes and realise that I'm basically supporting her mother's drinking habit. Now, do we have tomato? No, we do not have tomato. We do have leafin, though. There you go. That's what I was missing yesterday, leafin. Your gentle wagging of tail sounds. You were stuck in the house all day because it was raining. What dog doesn't like the rain? My lord. You sure you're not a cat? Oops, I forgot. I can just harvest everything first and then I'll water them. On the plus side, you know, I'm going to get a fair old bit from all of this. We've got some flowers down there. I think it won't be much longer. Oops, I've scared off 6 crows. Well done, you. Very proud of you. I think it won't be too much longer before we've got our starfruit. That'll be particularly nice. I may save that for a present since I'm only going to have one. Oh, actually, no. No, that's absolutely not true. I'm 100% going to be putting that into a seed maker. But the flowers, though, they're definitely gift material. Yeah. I wonder if anyone uses the greenhouse for flowers. That'd be quite an interesting way of making sure you've always got really nice gifts for people. I may have to consider this. At the very least, though, we should get one harvest of... one more harvest of melons out before we run out of time. Are you ready? Yes, you are. Wonderful. Right, well, we'll get you all watered. I'm gonna... no! I was just about to say, I'm going to leave that flower there. Why was I trying to water it? Today, I can't even blame all of it on being distracted about the house thing at this point. It's that, no, this is a level of dirt that it doesn't just come from idle distractions. Oh, dear me. Alright, let's get all of that done. We'll pop that in there. Now, we've got one grape. I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the yield that's coming out of the back cave. Considering the mushrooms deliver those mushrooms very regularly, about every 6 or so days. Once a week you'll get 6 mushrooms, basically. Granted, you don't always get the really interesting mushrooms, but you get a good whack of mushrooms every week or so. The fruit, much less regular. I'm not really a big fan of that, I've got to be honest with you. There we are, and we're done with the watering for today. Hooray! Right, now then. The poppy, well, you know, I've got a poppy. I don't think anyone likes poppy flowers, though. Oddly enough. Which is quite sad that I picked it up. Damn. I may sell it direct, I guess. Is that a... No, it's a silver star. That's a shame. I was going to say, is that a gold star? But no. Alas, no. Right, we've got more or less everything I needed here. We will carry around the driftwood just in case I spot Leah. However, today we can go and pick up... Oh, I need to get... Oh yeah, the pale ale. And a tomato. I'm afraid, Abigail, I don't have one. I was really hoping that the tomato plant would have yielded a tomato by now. But alas, no. I think it's about 11 days the tomato plant takes to produce. So I'm a bit surprised by that. Right. First and foremost, we're going to go and do what I wanted to do last night, but completely forgot. We're going to go up. We're going to go in here. We're going to drop off that melon. Then we're going to go over to the to Robin's place. We're going to grab the other stone pattern that I want. Here we are. Then we're going to go right down to Clint's straight away. I would normally go to the bath, but I don't have enough time to do that. I should have gone to Clint's first, but then I would have been distracted by the beach, because if I didn't go then, I wouldn't have gone later. It would have just been annoying. I should probably cut those stumps down too. Hello. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. It is. One must sharpen one's mind axe regularly. Hello, Robin. I'd like to shop, please. And I would like very much for this. And straw recipe is something I want, but not for a little while. Straw recipe can wait. The futon bear. Oh, the china cabinet, though. Wow. That looks so good. What I wouldn't give for that. Not talking to me today. Okay, I'm sorry. I've offended you, apparently. Hi, Maru. I bet you're growing some interesting crops right now. Dad says a lot of exotic plants grow in the valley this time of year. Nothing particularly exotic. Well, I guess the starfruit is kind of exotic. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm growing one exotic plant. Though, what I should say is I've grown one exotic plant. I'm not growing it anymore. It is fully grown. Right, okay, straight down to Clint's. Then, I could maybe get some more crops to make a little bit more money. But I feel that it would be better for me right now to focus on just accruing my wealth so that I can get the silo, the chicken coop, everything else built by the end of summer at the very least. I got these new shoes yesterday because my old pair had brown smudge. I just threw them into the garbage. I would have donated them, but I don't like the idea of some weirdo wearing my shoes, you know? Actually, no. No, I don't know. That line of thinking is entirely alien to me. Thank you very much, Clint. I have received a copper pickaxe. Don't you have work to do? Wow! Wow, seriously, Clint? I thought we were closer to this dude. That's harsh. Seriously harsh. The worst thing that went through my mind... I'm not even... I can't even pretend... I'm not gonna lie... Wow. I need to tell you how much of a scallywag I just was. I was like, Clint, you've offended me. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to Emily and we're gonna have a great time because I know that will make your heart hurt. Wow, what a horrible thing to think. I'm ashamed of myself. This is a really nice gift, thank you. I shouldn't be thanked. You can consider that penance. I'm gonna have to go around and give everyone something really valuable to try and make myself feel like less of an evil scallywag. Emily usually cooks dinner, but she makes weird stuff like quinoa. Here we go. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing. You're welcome. Perhaps there's more that I haven't... I'm genuinely ashamed. I'm just sat here thinking, why did that thought go through my mind? Man. Okay, the house has affected me in more ways than I realized. I'm gonna have to, like, lock myself away from people. Go on some sort of pilgrimage, maybe. Live out of a cabin in the woods for a little while until I can trust myself around other people. Or I'll just go and fish. Fishing will probably make me feel better. I don't know, Lewis. Say, are you growing any blueberries on your farm? Yes, actually. I do enjoy a fresh blueberry. Rightio, say no more. Fresh blueberries shall be delivered in a day or two. Let's see what we get. Womp. There we go. Calm down. What do we have here then? We have a red mullet. Very well. I'll just fish one. I'm not going to overfish. I think I may have enough time to go speak with Willy. I may be able to sell these direct. Yes, good. Right, you may have these, Willy. Thank you. Iridium rod, really tempting, but I'm just going to hold on to my cash for now. Right, last place I need to go is to go and check out the merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes a wave. Hey, mister. When you see hot air balloons drifting over the sea, you'll know that summer is in full swing. Oh, really? Has it got something to do with, like, the hot air rising off the ocean or something? We've actually got really good friendship levels. Super good friendship levels. I'm very, very happy with this. Very happy indeed. Can always do with being higher, but they're doing okay at the moment. I think we're making some good progress. Hello, Elliot. Came all the way here just to talk to me. How kind. I've got to restore my dapperness somehow, Elliot. Just being in your presence may be enough. I'll just passively absorb the dapperosity. It's around this time of year that my good friends visit the region. I mean the parrots. On that note, I'm going to go and say hello to your good friend the parrot in your room. I hope you don't mind. I'm fairly certain that there are no relationship levels with the parrot, but I'm going to say hello anyway. Maybe I managed to stow away a couple of sunflower seeds. I will imagine this, as it makes me feel happy. Actually, I don't know if parrots like sunflower seeds. I'll have to look that up. No one in here to talk to. Maybe I could also go and visit the wizard. That would be nice. Right. We haven't talked with Marnie in a very long time. Let me go and see how she's doing. Oh, there's Shane over there. Hello, Shane. It's 4:30. Should I throw a frozen pizza in the microwave or should I wait? I mean, if you're hungry, eat it now. I'm not good enough friends with Marnie. Drat. I must work harder. I will have a look around the forest, though, see if there's any forage that I can pick up. Oh, thank you very much for the wave. Hello. Right, coconut, fairy, seed, speed, grow tulip, radish salad, grandmother's end table, or a rare seed. None of those are really jumping out at me right now, I'll be honest with you. None of them are especially attractive purchases. However, let's go and say hello to Rasmodius. Oh, hi Abigail. Wasn't expecting to see you out here. Do you ever get an urge to go exploring? Yeah, all the time actually. Okay, pretend you've just won a free vacation. Where would you go? The beach, in a dark cave, the old gnarled forest. I would totally go to the old gnarled forest. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. I'm glad you agree. I would have picked you more for a cave person, honestly. I sometimes observe the local villages in secret. I am hoping to find an apprentice. Someday I will leave this mortal plane, but my arcane pursuits must continue. Very well. I imagine the Rasmodius is not the sort of wizard who has made some sort of pact with a less than reputable source for his power. And the said apprentice wouldn't be expected to go into that pact, thereby allowing Rasmodius to leave. Perhaps with his soul still his own. You never know. Maybe he has, though. And if he doesn't find an apprentice in time, then when the time's up, his soul is forfeit. And that might be what's driving him to find that apprentice. Right, well, we can now make hardwood fences. So let's go ahead and chop all of these down. Because I've definitely got a few things I want to do. There we are. And finally, you as well. Now that'll give me 8. Thankfully, I'm fairly certain the hardwood fences are literally 1 for 1. Let's grab 10. I'll start at the entrance to my farm, I think. From the town. And we'll work out from there. Oh, got more sap. Fantastic. We're really getting quite a lot of sap at the moment. I'm super duper happy with that. Right, so let's make all of this. New achievement, DIY. Fantastic. I need 10 wood to make a gate. There we go. And then I'm going to need a load of stone to make everything else that I want. I can all go back. Right, so the way we're going to do this then is first and foremost, we're going to get all of this back up. I've decided that it needs to go. Oops, apparently I can't do that. Damn it. There and there. We will place down some fencing. Yeah, sure. We'll bring it out this far. About to there. Because that's in line then with this little cliff sort of section. I'll place these two down. There we are. I would like a torch, actually, to pop on the fence posts. I think that would look really nice. I've got exactly 2 torches. Pop one there, pop one there. Yeah, lovely. I've got a bat coming along to say hello. A bat wants to congratulate me on my awesome fence work. Unfortunately, it only knows how to congratulate people by biting them. Ah! Damn it. I'll put you back. There we go. Now, as I mentioned, I've decided to move the... Ah, my lord, everything I'm putting down is in the wrong place. I decided to move the path away from here. I don't want it to be a double thick path. I kind of like the aesthetic of the single wide paths. I'm also going to just eat a field snack so I can just do a little bit more work. I don't need that much more energy for this one. We'll grab a bunch of you, and then we'll have those in there, because that looks lovely in my opinion. Now, the way I'm going to protect my trees from... oh dear. From planting and seeding more trees is by using these. But I can't place them around any that haven't fully grown yet. So that one's safe. That one doesn't get one for now. But I would quite like to have grass growing all in between them. Just regular grass. So we'll leave that there. I'm just going to cut this down. One should be enough to seed it for me. I'll run this along there. There we go. So that'll just grow all up in between all of these trees. So that'll actually be decent fodder for my animals later on then as well. As for this path, I would actually like grass growing along here as well. Pretty much anywhere where I've not got something specifically put down. Such as a path or something like that, I see no reason not to have grass be in that spot. And unfortunately, I didn't really plant those flowers with much thought to the future, which was very silly of me, really. But we'll build that out along here, like so. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And we'll just slowly mark out the area where... oops, please don't. Where we're going to have my crops. Come on then. And again. And again. Don't make me hurt my crops though. I would be very upset. Let's see. I would want... where would that be? So we'd have 1, 2, another one, 1, 2, another one. And I think we'd probably want to have... actually, yeah, that works out really well. That's exactly the right place. So let's cut these down. And we would have the cobblestone moving up then. I do apologize if you find this part of farm keeping a little bit boring. I actually quite like the design element. I don't do it too much. So, right, but I do need to go to bed at the moment. But that's going to be my path up and out. And we'll have another gate section like this one at the top as well. No Starleaf in. We'll perhaps get a little bit more work done tomorrow in the morning. After we have watered all of the plants, of course. Okay, so we're at the 15th of summer. We are past the halfway mark now for this season. We do not have very long left before we hit autumn. Let's have a quick gander at my social at the moment. We're on 5 hearts with Emily, Shane and Maru, 4 with Pam, Haley, and Gus, Leah, Linus, Vincent, Lewis, Pierre, Jazz, Alex, and Abigail, all at 3 hearts. Abigail was at 2 hearts earlier, so that one chat we had about the forest apparently impressed her. And then we're at 2 hearts with Robin, Jody, Elliot, Penny, Clint, Sebastian, and 1 heart with Willie, Marnie, Demetrius, Harvey, Evelyn, Caroline, and Sam. Still haven't made any progress with George, the wizard, or the dwarf yet. But of course, with the dwarf, that's because I can't speak his language. It's going to be a little bit hard for us to get there. Now, my fishing skill is at 7. My farming skill is at 6. Mining is only at 3. That really does need to come up a little bit more. Foraging is at 5, and combat is also at 3. I imagine that combat and mining are going to rise more or less the same speed because I typically do the same those activities together. When I'm in the mines, I'm also fighting. Whereas the others, I do them more exclusively. Like when I'm going fishing, I'm just fishing, for example. But I hope you enjoyed these 2 days and this episode as a whole. I hope you're going to be joining me for the next. But until next time, as ever, remember to like if you liked and sub if you haven't. But I'll see you then. Do take care, everyone.